Hi, this is Junaid, Neurological stroke and epilepsy specialist. Let's talk about what is the tools that we use to actually publish this website in the first place and how we have inbuilt a system in which people can effectively create and then have able to publish their creative work in a way that is easy, fast, and is accessible to everyone. So the tool we use is Notion. So the Notion is one of those platforms that is very comprehensive in terms of project management and as well as a publication platform. I wanted to thank MDX, which actually can create your Notion into a blog. In this situation, we're turning it into an ebook, and it was created by Bahu. So thank you so much for that. And I'm very grateful for Sev to helping me out through the whole process of making Notion into a website for my own blog, for my academy, and now, of course, for the Neurology Pocketbook as well. So let's look at the features over here. So it's essentially a website, and this is an embedded table. What the table does is that each line is actually a chapter, and when you go and open it, you go in here and you have the first line is the name and the authors, and then you go into making the chapters. It is extremely easy because you can actually easily edit it with your keyboard. So you put about one hashtag and say hi, and then it's going to get updated into the system itself directly. So I have the full access, and those people who are actually authors will only have access to the actual page itself. So there are some view accesses and there are some full accesses, which are subsection editors that I have access to. But at the end of the day, this is such a high level of control that I can actually give the person who's writing the chapter an edit access. Everyone else has a view access, but the person who's writing the chapter has a view access. And it is an HTML sort of coded in the first place. So when you are actually writing the chapter, you can embed anything from tweets, from Miro graphs to, tables, etc. into this. Of course, we're not going to embed tweets in it, but what I'm saying is that it's a very robust platform in terms of publication. And the most important thing is that when you look at that website on the mobile, it comes out beautifully. So we have this process in which we actually have chapters that are published, that are currently in progress, and then there will be people who have assigned and unassigned chapters as well. So therefore, we have a whole system in which people are coming in. As you can see, there are multiple authors for different chapters, and each one of the authors get access to that particular page and therefore able to contribute and learn from other chapters as well in the right place as well. So this way, if let's say somebody's writing about subarachnoid hemorrhage, but he can go and look at the contents of this particular page and say, okay, I don't want to repeat that content. They can refer to this content if they need to, and then they can come back and write their own content which is new. So clearly there's a way that we wanted to make sure that we do not duplicate efforts, and we wanted to make sure that it becomes an easy, fast way in terms of project management, in terms of dealing with multiple people, and go from there. So anytime there's a change that happens, I get an update. So you actually go in there and you will get an update from the log that somebody has changed something. So I get all these updates from different people, and I can actually refer to them and that what these changes need to be made, this is going to be done. So I can provide real-time guidance to people in my free time. Of course, it's just becoming a little bit burdensome to actually do as many chapters and making sure that everyone is up to speed as well. So we'll have multiple faculty members that are also working in the project as well, and we're bringing in more faculty members as we go. So this is sort of a short overview how we are managing this project, and to be honest with you, this has been extremely rewarding process to actually create a community both in Discord and in Notion, so that we can actually work on an academic endeavor that is available for open access for all people. We have an admin's corner in which there are, of course, administrations who work on guides, residency applicant resources, websites, and there are other chapter planning resources, etc. that we're working on. And we're going to create some videos out of it, again, to make sure that people who are worked hard on it get all the social proof they need for their applications, for improving their academic CVs, for their growth and career, etc., etc. And this also gives me a complete overview when I'm writing a letter of recommendation if someone really worked on it or not. And this is everything is recorded and therefore rewarded in an ethical way as well. So hope you understand the whole Neurology Pocketbook process, and of course in the Discord community we're going to help you how to do all those things. One of the things that we have written is how to use Notion. So if you go to the website, if you go to guides, in Notion Basics, there is actually a whole list of places, and this is the video by Thomas Frank, which is a very good YouTuber who has done a complete video on it. This is an official video from Notion, and this is the official guide how to actually format everything in Notion itself in a fast and easy way. So to make sure you also review this when you are trying to author a chapter as well. Thank you. If you save a life, it is as if you saved the life of mankind. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my newsletter. If you want to get in touch with me, the best way is to go through Twitter or via LinkedIn. Also, make sure you follow the Academy website for regular updates. Thank you so much.